Alright. Ads should be done. Keyword should, and everything should be working fine. I'm not noticing anything on my end, but if someone notices something on the other end of things, speak now, please. Also, for the cat check, I've got Ghost, Scrappy, and Beans in here. Bitrate holding up. Okay, everything seems to be working fine. No one has spoken up about anything breaking on the stream end. I don't think. Actually, let me... Testing. Testing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make it to where I can hear myself for a moment. I'm gonna hate the sound of my own voice. Okay, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Mic check is good. Whew! Anyways, welcome everyone to, well, a subathon I decided to start myself for once instead of y'all making me do one. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Hats. I am a Dragon Girl VTuber, bit of a foul mouth. And, well, like I said, supposed to be subathon today. Now, usual rules. Base length of this is going to be 2 hours. I've already got the current time limit of 2 hours up on screen there. Y'all can see it above me in the Comic Sans font because every other font I've tried using has fucking broken. So we're using goddamn Comic Sans and we're gonna have to like it. The Pal Spheres will not change the fact that we are stuck with Comic Sans. Neither will the Nuggets! Well, here's the thing, we're stuck with it. I wanted to use a pixelated font, but we're stuck with that, because nothing else wants to work today. Okay. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Sam. But anyways, back to going over rules. Yeah, you gift... Purchasing subs, whether they are gifted or subbing yourself, adds more time. Tier 1 adds 20 minutes, Tier 2 adds 25, Tier 3 adds 30. And if you decide that you would rather instead donate through Ko-Fi, I will treat it like you gifted Tier 1 subs. I will not be focusing on just one game. There is going to be a rotation. We're starting off with Elder Scrolls Online for at least the starting bit. If there's extra time, I will probably be switching over to Monster Hunter World, or hell, even doing like my Genshin dailies or something on here. Because I'm trying not to get burnt out or bored. Getting through Ko-Fi means I don't have to wait for Twitch to give me a payout. No idea. Mama Dragon has other stuff that she's kind of focusing on right now, and other zombie games have kind of absorbed her. Also, keep in mind, due to health and real-life obligations, there are times that I may have to end a subathon session early. I try to avoid doing that, if I can, but sometimes I can't. Anyways, I am starting the timer that I can watch on my end. 2 hours start. Dalhiri, get your ass outside. I got daily quests to finish. I do not have the money for that right now. The subathon is actually happening because I need to get stuff for Ghost. The subathon is not happening to give me video games. Ghost is top priority. Yes, I have a life outside of entertaining. Because my health issues forced me to. It's horrifying to know, I know. It's horrifying to learn. It's horrifying to live. Not now, Squirtle. You are for far, far off in the future. Also, I think for something that I have to pay for. Hi, Zareth. Your ink has been taken, and there is a ghost asking to be let out. Alright, but as soon as you come back in, baby, I'm blocking the door off again. Mommy's coming. But as soon as you come back in, the door's getting blocked off. You want it out. The door is open. Go on. You got it. The dog's not out there. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Back in the chair. Also, Sam, do not feel obligated to throw a game at me. I've had enough games thrown at me recently. Especially a very expansive one that you... Depending on how long Subathon goes, y'all might get to see. Because it was a surprise to me yesterday, and that was gonna be a surprise for y'all.
The Fighters Guild can't show the Worm Cult any mercy. We need to root them out. The Rivenspire.
Ah, Rivenspire. Hell yeah. Ravenwatch territory. If only there was a chance I could catch a glimpse of Finn.
Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive?
God, I want to play Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I will most likely have to, sail the 7 seas. Which means, you know, how I'm getting a hold of it is under Fight Club rules.
Adept. There may be more relics you can recover for us soon enough. Check with me tomorrow. The Asylum earplugs are a macabre pair of mummified fingers. When placed in one's ears, they drown out all sound but laughter. Some say the mad god's own. The Order traced them to Razak's Wheel, a Dwemer ruin in Bankurai, though we doubt the fingers are Dwemer.
Like, I want to make a bunch of me's. I want to make me's of myself, my friends, my husband, my own characters, and other fictional characters I would like, and Ghost is back in here. Mommy's coming, baby. Mommy's got to block off the door now. Ah, shit, moving the cables. Please tell me that doesn't short it out. Hi, baby. Yes, hi. Did she get you or something? Did she get you or something? Is that why you're back there? No, you're yelling at me now. Hi. Look. Oof, okay. Back in the seat. Mike isn't doing the thing, is it? I gotta do a random mic fucking check for myself. Okay, there we go. Speaking of Fight Club, I've always found it hilarious that it's such a clear anti-capitalist message. Yeah, it is, and it's also been co-opted by dude bros who don't understand it. I mean, hell, I've got references for, like, my Final Fantasy XIV character. I could probably try to grab references for Dalhiri here. Even though Iso doesn't really have a photo mode. And honestly, as soon as, you know, we're done with Rockar, I am going to be changing her outfit. Hell, I'd love to put, like, the Welcome to Arrowsboro characters, because I still need to fucking work on that. I'd love to put them on a fucking island. Just watch them go, just watching them, you know, live life without trauma.
You're back. Rumor was you'd be too timid to return.
Hey, you're welcome to add my VTuber self as well.
Rumors through action, don't you think?
I've got the character sheet. Anybody who wants to, you know, look at the reference sheet just needs to ask.
Shale Ruins is haunted.
Alright, Shale Ruins. Done this several times already. Alright, please be dungeons I own.
My comrades are louts. The vaults of
yes, that's where I've got my first, like, good armor set.
Filled with the horrors of oblivion. Only eternal torment awaits any who would enter. Does that entice you? The Mad Architect is the only mortal to make pacts with multiple Daedric.
I mean, I guess I made them.
Your sanity would shatter merely looking upon him. If you wish to dive headlong into madness, you need only invoke the scroll of glorious battle.
Yeah, I never get the chance to invoke the scroll. The boss is fucking dead by the time I think about that. Also, let me just double check. I still have access to Vaults of Madness. Yes, I do. That is a base game dungeon. Also, let me just real quick send this to Sylvie. Because I will forget. Ta-da!
Armor dented? The banished cells.
Yes.
Not enough, eh?
Finally, more dungeons I can actually do. Okay, can we go 3 for 3? Come on.
I don't cavort with... We have word that there's something odd going on in Cyrodiil. Soldiers...
Exiled readout. Let's see here. Damn it, we are not 3 for 3. You failed me once more. So queue up for Bolts of Madness first. Yeah, and start getting on these. Going to the Way Shrine because free teleports are fucking amazing. Yes, Ghosty.
Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know shots,
Mommy is not crawling into bed to snuggle.
again.
Oh shit, different time. Oh shit. Oh shit, we gotta let out the biology nerd. Oh shit. Alright. So I've been playing a lot of Ghost, not now, baby. Don't sound extra sad after I say that. Anyways, I've been currently trying to figure out how the fuck Monster Hunter's Wyvern classification works. Now, with what comes with classification with creatures, you have kingdom, phylum, order, class, genus, species. That whole thing. That's how we identify animals and how we classify them. Well, animals, plants, mushrooms, you name it. Pretty much any living thing. Now, since I figured, Monster Hunter prides itself on, actual ecology, I figured, hey, let's try to figure out how Wyvern classification works.
Furnishing, perhaps.
We can eliminate Wyvern being the species end of things, because, well, how you get the scientific name is combining genus and species. So we can eliminate species being where the Wyvern fucking fits. We can eliminate genus out of that too. You see, you say that, and then they mention things like Wyverians having a common ancestor with Wyverns, which means at some point they are in somewhere in either we know they're in the same kingdom because animals. They are either same phylum, same order, same class, same. Are they same genus? Are they same species? I don't fucking know. Definitely not same species, not same genus. But I'm over here trying to figure out where the fuck does Wyvern fit in this?
Fine, or Tamit.
True, all animals have common ancestors, but for Wyverians, the common ancestor is far more recent than it would be for the regular humans of Monster Hunter. So again, where the hell does Wyvern fit? Where do you go? Where do you belong in this mess? Because I don't feckin' know. Ah, shit, I'm gonna miss the dolmen. Not now, baby. So I can at least eliminate, the top two and the bottom two out of this. Out of this whole mess. What in the fuck? Active, but at the start. Anyways, there's my little biologist rant. Monster Hunter, you're fucking killing me here. I don't know if this is a glitch dolmen, but at this point, I do not care. It gotta go. I don't want to hit the ice wall, I want to hit the dude! Thank you. Hi, honey! Okay, I will add that extra 20 minutes in just a moment. And I will get to you in just a moment, Ghosty. Unfortunately, I can't pause this. And we throw in hands. Oh, we have a straggler. That wasn't another player. Perhaps it is. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Because I don't have access to, like, any of the art books or things like that, because I know they also stick the extra science and stuff in those. So maybe they've answered this question. I just can't... I just got no way of knowing. By the hidden moon! It's a whole ass dude! Sure, there are wyverns that also have those traits. There also are wyverns that are clearly fucking dinosaurs. So which is it?
I don't want revenge. I want your submission.
Earn my submission, jackass. Yoink.
Okay, what do you need?
Okay. Adding the 20 minutes. So 2 hours, 20 minutes so far. Then again, there is the chance that he is about to really extend that time. I know I'm continuing the biology right here. We know it's not kingdom, because kingdom is like plant, animal, fungus, that sort of thing. Wyverns are all animals. They all fall under animals. We know it's not genus, we know it's not species, so we can eliminate that. Where else does it fit? Where do you go? Phylum probably would be the safest bet.
Such delicate fineries you
Could also make a solid argument possibly for order as well. But where do they go? Capcom, answer me. Answer the question. We want to know. Is it in an art book? Is it in an art book I don't got the funds for? Did you answer that in some obscure spin-off that's not available in the States? It wouldn't be the first time a game company has done that. Why am I stopping to pick flowers and shit right now? I have other shit to go get. God damn it, I can't loot goblin as much anymore. I don't have the inventory space. Where's Bankarai? And the public dungeon is down there. Whee! Ah, good. He's still on his sparkly blue Indrik. Good. They do. They definitely do. Just Capcom, give me the answers. Also answer the question, do Wyverians lay eggs?
Or something to protect.
Oh, hello. I have a hammer now. Neat. I didn't know they added that. I didn't know they gave me more free stuff. I like free stuff. I like it when I like it when the games give me the free shit. The games. I'm still trying to come to terms with people giving me free stuff. I don't know. I asked one the other day and he freaked the fuck out. asking things like, who are you? Why are you in my house? Who starts a conversation like that?
A potent find, Tamid. Varsinra.
Dude, I just sat down. Also, how did you get in here? Which, it's not important how I got in his house. What's important is that I needed him to answer the question, and he didn't.
Liquid treasure.
Furnishing plan? Yes.
Watch yourself.
Also, I love what I got Zareth wearing. That gave me the ability to use my companion as a dress-up doll. And I will continue to do so. That is also a good question. He also didn't want to answer those. Oh, she's only Goku at the moment until the difficulty update comes out. Once that difficulty update comes out, I'm turning it back up.
I need healing!
I will give myself a challenge again. Though the only thing, based on what we're hearing from the playtest server, the only gripe I am really gonna have with the difficulty system is that people on different difficulties will not be, like, in different instances or be on different layers. Scientifically, because you activate my nerd side, I had to do some research. Wyverns would have their own order. Yes, yes, they would. Good, so, order. They would. So, by them or order, most likely scenarios.
Canardi swiftness. I am awed.
This man loves himself a crazy woman, wielding book lasers. Wait, another notification? What did I pick up? Oh, was it the dungeon? Alright, dungeon time. Cannot pause this. It doesn't look crazy when the book lasers. Exactly. Wave high. Are we... what do you mean someone's left the fucking group?
You doomed yourself by coming here. You know that, don't you?
Ah, shit, did we miss a lever? No, that's the door. I mean, this is a normal difficulty dungeon. We're not gonna suffer too much without a tank, I think. I mean, we have Zareth here now because I don't know if someone had like a... No, wait, we do have a... Okay, so we're just... Are we just missing... Oh, we're just missing... What are we missing? I don't know, we're just missing a person. Wait, shit, am I party leader? Oh, fuck, am I in charge? I don't want to be in charge. I just want to shoot laser beam and kill things. And boss already dead. Oh, mini boss dead. Actual boss incoming. I know how be nerding out and I want to join him, but also death. Alright, off we go. Doesn't matter if I'm rooted to the ground for a moment, I can keep going. Oh, hello! How did I miss you? That's a lore note. Is everybody coming? Making sure I'm not leaving anybody behind. God damn it, Zareth, if this woman did not canonically have eyes for like one vampire, it probably would have been you. Unfortunately for you, the vampire got to her first. I guess going through dungeons with Zareth. I guess going through dungeons with companions is a good way to get the rapport up if you want to quickly get it up. However, that requires soloing a dungeon or, well, okay, Zareth? Zareth, are we stuck on something? Zareth, are we stuck on a line? Did he run out of ideas? Yes, please, you lead the way. Don't leave me in charge of leading the group. I will get us lost. There's nerd discussion going on. I want to join in, but at the same time, must kill. I'm gonna be joining the conversation late. Everybody ready? Let's go. We're doing fine. 3 mages running through here. We're fine. Just wish there was a way to have Zareth try to provoke more than one thing at a time. He sadly only focuses on one enemy unless I got an AoE, unless he decides to use an AoE ability. Good for bosses, not good for packs. Oh, I forgot how sad this boss was. Not even 500,000 health.
Georgette, it is done.
And no one missed anything good. Yeah. You need soul player's worst enemy. Water and a ledge. Oh shit. That was close. Come on, girl, out of the water. Stragglers. Oh, that one had an entire staff. Oh. We brought the soul shriven. Guys. Ah, there. Back. Guys, I wanna join in on the conversation. I'm not ignoring chat, but I also know if I slow down, I'm getting left behind. Hi, big guy. Guys, I want to pet it, but I can't. No time to pet the thing. Must kill. Oh no! God, stay at full inventory again. I want to join on the nerd discussion. Why must I be in a dungeon? Oh shit, someone fell to their death. Me! And it wasn't me! Ghost, not now, baby. I cannot open the door right now. And I cannot unblock it. Hey, wait a minute, where's Zareth go? I transported locations and he yeeted himself out of existence. He forgot to come through the door. That or he saw me hopping off cliffs and went, "Not today, mate."
My minions will tear you asunder.
Will they? You're already half dead. Bet you're about to be very dead. Ah, goddamn.
Gone. He's gone. But nothing's happened. Seems the mad architect's
Alright,
destruction
group
did not
and
allow
leave
us to step
instance.
from this path.
Alright, now I can back read. What did I miss? Said order that we can call 6 Wyverian forms would have 6 families. Sauridae, fire-breathing ones, Catronicae, toxic venomous poisonous ones, Cryodraconidae, ice ones, electric ones, flightless ones. Okay. No, I think that pretty much covers all of them. Goddamn it. All the nerd discussions, I love it. Now, okay, opinion on such a wide division of evolutionary traits depend in President and Wyverns. Honestly, the best explanation for that is, well, for starters, evolution tends to prefer the traits that result in you making more of them. Well, making more of yourself. Which is... Look, evolution is a drunk game of dice that really focuses on traits that results in you making more you. Am I winning? I don't know. Again, evolution favors traits that results in you making more of yourself. If whatever trait mutation you get that you evolve happens to help in you living longer than others would, and to make more of yourself to pass on those genes, that's going to be what it favors. Which is why I'm not surprised why there is such a variety with the wyverns, because there are so many of them in areas with such extreme environmental pressures, whether that be from things like the weather, the climate they happen to live in, or the other wyverns they're stuck around. Imply that given a long enough scale, a population of Rathians could come a distinctly unique wyvern. I'm not upset. Am I upset? Am I upset? Am I unintentionally showing irritation or something? Sure, yeah, this whole conversation was started off by me ranting about trying to figure out where the hell taxonomically wyvern classification fits. Because trying to figure it out on my own was giving me a headache and was making me about ready to show up outside of Capcom's offices. Alright, Mommy's coming, Ghosty. I'm sorry I took so long. Mommy's coming. I'm not even queuing right now. Ah, shit! Please tell me that didn't do the thing. Tell me that didn't do the thing. I hope it didn't. Mommy's coming. Unlock the door. Out you go. Go on, you want out. Comes back in, I'm blocking it again. Ow. Ah, shit. I'm trying not to move the mic cable too much. Keyword in that sentence is trying. Oh, and ad break getting ready to happen soon. Like a couple minutes, so I'm actually gonna avoid queuing for a bit. Yeah, exactly. You specialize enough in a certain area. Guess what? You, no more making more. With, who you were able to make more of, before. Sorry, got distracted. I lost my train of thought. The brain is not wanting to brain right now. Probably would be. Would also explain why the wraths are so prevalent. Because wraths show up in every single game, so either they are a very migratory species, or they are just so generalized for wherever they happen to be at, that any specialization per region is so small that you can't really, that it doesn't separate them as separate Rathian species. A fight with the enemies and with my own inventory. I mean, probably. I mean, Evolution's current state on Crocs is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I just need to get the artifact. I just need to get... That is all the dudes. Zareth, that is all the dudes. Zareth, why are there so many dudes? I should explain why they still to this day gap the device between Firebreathing and Wine. Yeah, exactly. They bridge the gap between those two. Hell, we even have monsters like Tigrex covering the living fossil aspect of things. Which implies that, for ages, people thought Tigrex was extinct because they only found fossil evidence until one came screaming in front of them like, "Surprise, bitches! I'm not dead!" Oh, and ad break starting. That. Tell me that worked. I've been messing with hotkeys. God damn it. I gotta try to fix the fucking hotkey. It was working fine last night. I've been messing around with a hotkey to have like a little thing in the corner showing that ads are currently playing. Just for like anyone who comes in when I've got like stuff paused, wondering why I'm not doing anything. Also why I'm currently not queued up for a dungeon. Scrappy, what are you doing, baby? We're opening my door! Oh shit, where'd you come from? You're not supposed to be stealthy! Please, I just want the earplugs. I just want them mummified fingers, come on. I need to stop loot goblining. I have a problem. Sorry, worms. I miss my craft bag. If by some miracle Subathon makes enough to where I've got enough left over after getting the stuff Ghost needs, I'm giving myself a month of ESO Plus as a treat. I miss my bag. Oh. And the desktop audio has been muted this entire time. God damn it. I muted it during the mic check. God's feckin' damn it. It's the ENV tuber scuff. It comes for us all. If you do that, just know that you will have to run the risk of...
Thank you for that.
Oh.
Now, let me do...
Oh, I forgot you existed. If you start spoiling me, you're gonna get added to the list of people I need to figure out a way to start giving back to. Motherfuck! God damn it! God's... Why? I just want a loot goblin. I know I don't need like this much weaponry in my pockets, but I can turn it into crafting materials. And I need the furniture because I was gonna do some decorating at some point. Like, get rid of the hat. It pays me to do that, but get rid of the hat. Hi, dog meat. Can you stop breathing? You sound gross when you breathe. You stop that. Stay dead. And now I need to get up and close my door. And I'm still waiting for Ghost to get back in. Oof. I mean, pretty much. That is a thought that every retail worker has had at some point. Mike's not doing the thing. I don't think it is. Need to get Ghost stuff. Need to get a new cable for this thing. Gross. Brand new quote from Hats and Dragons. It's gross when you breathe.
There's been a shift.
Put that on a t-shirt. Wait, we don't got budget for merch. Shit. I'd be disappointed if you didn't use it. I have so much stuff to break down into crafting materials. The pain of being a crafter. Your pockets, they are never empty. Really? Only one piece of jewelry out of all that? Huh.
My enchantments are...
Sorry, ma'am. I need to use you for inventory management. Don't question why I'm selling you bones, gemstones, and other random junk. Thank you, I'm gonna need it. I have a problem. If the problem is called I keep doing crafting in video games and no one's stopping me. Why does no one ever stop me? Alright, because because stopping me means that I can't make them shit. There. 145 out of 200 inventory slots. Okay. No, not it, not it. No, pledge. I'm trying to look at the pledge. Banish cells, thank you. And good. Doing Dungeon Finder, and I'm guessing Random Dungeon will count for that. Okay. Good to know. Alright, banish cells. Should be banish cells 1? Yes. Malabotor. Get multitasking, so we're not sitting here waiting for a timer to go off. Which, by the way, I mentioned this on Discord, but I'm also going to mention this here. I'm now aware of what a Kezu is. I would like to be taken back to a time to where I did not know what a Kezu is. Life was pleasant before I learned what Kezu was. Exactly, the fucking angry penis wyvern. Look, I understand cave dwellers. Cave dwellers are a thing. If you have a hole in the ground, something's probably gonna live in it. But at the same time, well, why? Why Kezu?
Let this be quick.
Exactly. Why is it veiny? Why can I see the veins throbbing? Why is it like that? I swear to the gods that that's the sound of Sabine going after my cat again. Hey, whew. That better be her barking at and howling at something outside. Woo, spirit trap. I just imagined that, and I would like to not imagine that anymore.
Far, far, far.
I think that's enough of using my brain. Zareth, can I just hand you this thing now? You be in charge of the thoughts, please. I imagined something I didn't want to imagine. How did you make it worse? How did you manage to make it worse? Have I seen what now?
I will watch over you.
Oh. Oh, Mom coming in and... Oh, she got a hold of him again, didn't she? No? Okay, come on. You be a good baby, okay? Careful, I've got a water dish in here for him. Sylvie, am I reading that right? Am I reading that right? What do you mean there's potentially more than one? I don't think I want to. I think it might be better for us all if I'm not aware of this thing. It was probably good for us all when I was unaware of Kezu. I'd like to go back to being unaware of Kezu.
Dadna, Exavija.
God damn, I love the growl in his voice when he says that line. I get props to the fucking voice actor for Zareth. God damn. Have you listened to his voice?
And a G.
I mean, have you listened to it? Zareth, come here. Zareth, come here.
What is on your mind, Tamit? Such words would make my heart light. Azura saw fit to put me in your path, Tamit. I endeavor every day to...
Kid, listen to this man. I love him.
Ah, my Tamit. What do you say? By all means, Tamit. Sources of water were few in the elsewhere of my day. I am always grateful to find and collect water in our travels. I would rather not be scarce.
Kid, I love this man's voice, and God, I love his character as well. Fucking hell. They gave us a companion whose life is just as crazy as the fucking vestiges in this game.
We emerge victorious.
See, look, there's someone else with him. I'm not the only one who loves this man. Ah, shit, I missed a spirit trap spot.
You give me no choice.
It's less that he makes me feel less like the main character, but makes me feel more like someone who's on equal footing, which is something that tends to be incredibly rare in any game with a companion system. Because, like, I don't always want the companion to be starry-eyed, constantly going, wow, you're an amazing hero. No, Xerath is like, hey, you and I are equals. We are partners in this. You have my back, I have yours.
Rest now.
Yeah, I'm still playing as the Vestige. I'm still playing as the main character. But I am the main character who has a partner. Who has an equal working with her. At least that's the feeling I get with Xerath. I'm not sure if Xerath is canon to Dalhiri's story, but you know what? Having this guy around at least while I am playing the game is fucking amazing. No, I do not want the adoring fan as a follower. Hell, part of why I feel Xerath is an equal partner in this, he's not mindless. If I do shit that pisses him off, he voices it. He will get absolutely angry. No, 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 not the adoring fan again. No, no. Not again. I can't go back, man. I can't go back. I'm surprised he didn't become a generational curse in this family that is my goddamn Elder Scrolls Pro Tag families. No, we got a different family curse. The family curse is basically the Daedric equivalent to Twitch chat. And I do mean the family curse seems to... Well, granted, yes, calling it the Daedric equivalent of Twitch chat is an oversimplification for what the fuck happens with Dalhiri's bloodline. But that is part of the... That is basically part of the family curse. And she fucking started it. The book laser beams weren't free. There we go, that's the other extra side stuff done. Still waiting to get into that dungeon. We are an hour and a minute into this. Hilly. Hour and a minute out of 2 hours, 20 minutes. Yo, chat, watch me clip this Daedric fruits. Look, Dalhiri gotta cope somehow with the voices of the people she's killed and sent to Apocrypha, constantly talking in her ear. Turning them into basically Twitch chat is a good way to cope. Gonna sign capture a Toby, but a Rathlos side joined fight, so it said hunt down the Rathlos. I mean, if that's what you gotta do to make sure you can capture the thing, that's what you gotta do. Alright. If I could go into a moment of, like, you know, the story behind stuff with, you know, my Elder Scrolls Pro tags here. Dalhiri here essentially made a deal with Hermaeus Mora. Incredible magic power. In exchange, any person she kills gets sent to Apocrypha, so that way he can more or less squeeze out whatever knowledge they've got, and can keep inside of Apocrypha. One of the side effects of that is that she can fucking hear them talking to her. Some of them are pissed, some of them don't understand what the hell is happening, and some of them are just there, so... Twitch chat. Okay, hey! Uses flower powers. Hell yeah. If I had to be realistic on... based on, like, what I know of the Daedric Princes, and which one you could guarantee would be at least the closest thing to a safe bet, would be Azura. Would be Azura. That would be her. Damn near anyone other than her would be a terrible fucking idea. Now here, I built her and wrote her story based around the Arcanist class, which is all for Maya's Mora themed, so therefore she is a champion for Maya's Mora. However, real life, if I had to pick a Daedric Prince, it would be Azura. Yeah, Shea would be fun for all of 10 seconds, and then the consequences of your own actions would bite you in the ass. What were those actions? Thinking that a deal with Shea would constantly go positive. This might come as a shock, but I don't really vibe with any of the Aedra. Mainly because they seem to be, for the most part, kind of just there. I mean, you're welcome to attempt to buy Shea Gorath's ass. You're welcome to. I cannot guarantee how well that would go for you. I mean, I tried it in Oblivion and I got launched, you know, I got thrown into a... Well, I got thrown into a body pit from max height. Got told to enjoy the view. And well, the view as I fell to my death was quite lovely. I mean, probably. One of the upcoming events for ESO and like future updates is going to involve him. Maybe we'll find out if he does or not. There it is. I was wondering when the hell you were gonna make your appearance. Gaius, when the fuck did you become a clan fear? God damn, he be going through it. Clan Fear handler. Oh shit. Sorry, ma'am. Your Clan Fear's fucking dead. Ow. Never mind. It lives.
It's Veronil. Haraldor! See to him!
By the Empyrean light.
They're more of concepts given form. You can't really kill a Daedra. They are quite literally concepts given form. Hell, you kill one, it eventually just reforms in Oblivion eventually. And hell, doing something like taking out a Daedric Prince. That Daedric Prince is gonna get fucking replaced eventually. Because something has to take that fucking seat. Hence what happened with Shea Goroth and the Hero of Kvatch in the Oblivion Shivering Isles DLC. That one is game mechanics not lining up quite with lore. Also, soul gems are a fucking mess. Because you also gotta understand that a lot of Elder Scrolls stuff works on dream logic. Because quite literally the whole entire place is technically a dream.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the high.
Because technically, while you can trap a Daedra in a soul gem, they don't get sent to the Soul Cairn when they get soul trapped. Because unlike sticking a soul in the box, you are quite literally sticking the Daedra in the box. And pissing them off at the same time. Oh, you don't play on damn it, I was hoping you played on PC. They promised us cross-platform ages ago. Where is it? I know cross-platform can be a bitch to program, but we were promised that a while ago. Alright, Kinlord time. Whee! If I'm remembering correctly, I made Dalhiri a max health, a max height Dark Elf. About said max health. No, this fucking glass cannon is not max health. Twice as many points into Magicka. 0 points into Stamina. This girl is the backline fighter. I actually do love that is something that they added in for the Wood Elves in this. Giving them the antlers. Because that is something they actually are, it is possible for them to have. The other games just fucking forget.
Very well. You'll die in their stead.
I do sometimes wonder if I should respec her, then I look at the fact that I could just spam spells and not have to worry. I have magic and I have a tank. Why do I gotta worry about my health too much?
Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects...
Okay, I have seen this scene too many times. Yeah. If I'm ever in a really bad situation, I could just throw a tank at him. I mean, I built Zareth here as a tank. I could have made him, like, you know, standard DPS, or hell, even turned him into a healer, but I want, you know what, fuck it, I need a tank for a lot of my shit. Cross-platform's not hard to program? You mean they've been bullshitting us? Have they been bullshitting us?
Need to find the worm cult and root them out at the source.
So then what is the other problem? Is the other problem that the other consoles don't want to fucking talk to each other? That the console companies don't want to fucking talk to each other?
Doesn't look like a blood fiend, not.
Is it the corporations being jackasses again? Of course it is. Of course it's the business of policy. We can't have nice things around here. Because companies are apparently allergic to money and letting people play things with their friends.
Have you returned with the way? Abhorrent. The Order thanks you.
You do not howl or claw at your face. Is it
Good
possible
news!
You bested the vaults of madness, Undaunted?
I am most definitely sane, and the architect is dead. I didn't know they could get that tiny.
You have impressed me. To travel beyond Nirn. Best menagerie of the foul. What more is... Undaunted, I have...
Ha! I knew my mother would say something about how unimpressive you are, but damned if I'm not her. You've done us proud. You've returned undaunted.
Damn, you're proud of me?
Ha! Of course. We reward our own. Take your key. Enjoy your well-deserved cut.
Of course it's the
Most
business
see the
side. Of course it's...
Greatness with the determination of her scene.
Of course it's the business side. It's always business side. Did you get assigned to hunt a baby Rathalos? Were you hunting a baby? That's a new bound focus. What about this one? Okay, that's one I already know, so that's extra money. Of course it was fucking Sony. I knew it was gonna be either Microsoft or it was gonna be fucking Sony. Well, considering there is a demand for cross-platform for Elder Scrolls Online, you would think that this would fit under their per-game basis. Oh, you ran into Dodogama! You ran into the baby! You ran into the boy!
What? Haven't you always...
Look, stop looking at me like that, okay? You're helping me fix my inventory problem. I know I keep selling you random junk that's not even related to your profession, but you're helping fix a problem. The problem being my pockets are never empty. I miss my craft bag. I miss my craft bag, and I can't ask Zara to carry things. Oh, hello. That's a... Ooh. Wow, I didn't realize I did not have the training trait on those. Please tell me I have a research spot open to fix that. Ah, damn it. Okay, I will tomorrow, so hold on to it. Alright, wait. I already deconstructed. Why did I go to a second clothing station? I didn't need to. Brain made a bad meat. Brain made a feckin' bad meat and God knows what else.
Prices have never been better.
I must finish this.
Ooh, Warden's also a fun class. I actually do, once the werewolf update comes out with, you know, update 50 along with the difficulty, making an alt that's more themed around the Warden and werewolf stuff. Well, besides ESO passing the game basis, they still have to agree with Bethesda on rates for that and Microsoft 2 times, because Xbox and Bethesda plus Nintendo. God damn it! Why can't we have nice things? Even just cross-platform with just Xbox would be easier. Hell, it would probably mean Mom could actually play this game with me again without losing her stuff. Hira's been alive. He just been getting hit extra with the British debuff. Because it spread to Brazil for a bit. Yep, taking a drink. Bear's name is Cinnamon. Now, I have not figured out which mount to use as, like, Dalhiri's cannon mounts, because I keep switching around. I'm trying to get to Brazil. I mean, yes, it's still 18 plus, I just turned on the actual button that restricted it. But then everyone else, turning that button on caused way too many problems for everybody. Wait. I do this and I find extra furnishing plans? I do have a server. I mean, again, it is still 18 plus only. It's just now anytime someone new comes in, I am double checking their fucking age, like, how old is their account, and do I know this person? And do I have other ways to verify how old they are? But yeah, I do have a server. The invite to it should be in the link tree. Which should be... Actually, how do you find it on mobile? Kinda can't. Does the Discord command still work? Yes, it does. Yes, extra critical resistance, thank you. I know that's mainly for PvP, but there are still some enemies that can crit. And what was I focusing on over here? Oh, right, stealth detection. Yeah. You get stuff just delayed. Oh shit, I forgot about Bogrel. I missed one. Yeah, you would think that... Yeah, you would think that would work. I forgot about one of the quests. I forgot about one of the daily quests. Whoops. Not that one, I just can't do that one. Until I get ESO Plus back, or I spend money to actually get the DLC if that's part of.
You missed it. 3 Undaunted just had an arm wrestling contest all at once. They called it a draw when they each dislocated. So the spirit traps are in place. One of my clan mothers gets a cut for every one we use, so she'll be happy to hear it.
Okay, what else is in the box? Oh, fuck yes. Now I just need to figure out how the hell to get more grimoires. The Discord account came with the fucking birth certificate. Alright. Gonna go place down the new furnishings I made inside the house I've bought. Assigned gamer at birth. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry you were given that curse at birth. What? Do you want the Skelly curse? But yeah, brand new house I bought. Slowly but surely decorating it up. No, well, we've met him in canon, but have we Self-control, hats, self-control. Be strong. That bread is so much bigger than I thought it would be. We don't even have a fucking oven. I mean, yes, the flesh is weak, but I'm speaking from experience here. I don't know about the bones being strong. And a couple things in the courtyard. Yeah, could probably have Zareth hang out here with the Indrik. Howl at me all you want, wolves! I mean, granted, yes, I've never broken a bone, but I've also got fucking arthritis that is fucking with my bones.
Nata, this home is impressive.
Yeah, alright, have Zareth hanging out here. You can also use it as a test so we can have, like, more than one house guest hanging around.
It is always the harder thing to persuade an enemy into an ally, as in the case of VT. I am not known for my sage advice. But when such doors open to you, Tamit, always try to take them.
That is some nice advice. I was expecting like a instant compliment of the house, not a life lesson. Damn good life lesson, though. Sylvie, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I gotta diagnose you with brittle bone bitch. I am a proud member of r/never broke a bone. And I'm afraid I must diagnose you with brittle bone bitch. Here, you wanna hang out in the kitchen, Fen? Oh, I can't have more than one house guest in the house. Good! That is for me. This is for me. This is probably like the only time you guys will ever see the inside of this house anyways. Hi, dog meat. Anyways, pausing timer. And gonna stop recording because I'm going to switch games.